Hey guys, what's going on? MTB SLAM for the month of July is about to go down. Got the boat all hooked up. Waiting for one of my buddies. He's heading to the lake with me. We're going in separate boats though, but he'll be here any minute. We're gonna head get gas and head to the lake. But I'm going to a new lake. This is the lake that I went to with him actually a couple weeks ago, but this will be the first time at that lake with my boat. So it should be interesting. I'm sure you guys know by now. I'm sure you've seen Fluke Master's video. We're going back and forth challenging each other with these slams. And for the month of June, I challenged him to a bank fishing slam. And for the month of July, he challenged me to a 4-hour slam. Yes, 4 hours. It's going to be pretty interesting, but that's the point of these challenges, just to make them a little more fun, a little more exciting for you guys to watch. So hopefully you enjoy the video. And like I said, I'm about to leave here in just a few minutes. I'm going to head to get the tag for the lake, and then I'll get back to you guys while I'm on the lake. And I already have the baits rigged up, so I'll do my intro once I get to the lake, showing you guys the clock, set my timer for 4 hours, and we'll fish, and then I'll go over the baits and how I had them rigged up at the end of the video. So wish me luck guys, and we'll talk to you soon. What's going on guys? Just got out of the marina up here by the dam. Just changed a few settings on my electronics. I got side scan shooting 100 foot to either side. Normally I like to keep it around 50 foot or so. The further out you go, the slower the return, so it's less detail. We're just trying to find a few fish. I went ahead and moved it out to 100 foot. We're sitting at 20 right now. We got some chop on the water, you can see. Looks like it could rain just about any second. Water temp, 81.7. Run around here for a few minutes, see if I see anything, then we're gonna start fishing, and I'll set the timer. All right guys, get back to you soon. All right guys, it is 10:11. So at 2:11 I'm done. Let me set a timer here for 4 hours. See if I can find it. There we go. You guys can see that or not. Tell you what, let me do this first. There's a glare in the screen, guys. Okay, here we go. 10:12. 10:12. Timer. I got set for 4 hours. And we're off. All right, guys, I got some brush piles marked. If you guys can see this out here, I got a buoy thrown out here. All along here we got a bunch of brush piles, so I'm going to show you this bait before I throw it out because there's a good chance I may lose it. It is the Strike King Lucky Shad. This goes for $6.99. There it is right there. Not the best color for this lake, I wouldn't think. Not much water clarity here. That's it there. Got that on Dobbins Champion 685 CB, Tatula 7.3. That's 12-pound Suffolk Siege. So let's toss her out, see what we can do. Sitting in 13 foot. a good one on. We got a good one on, boys. Man. Oh, no, 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 no. Come here, come here, come here. Yeah! Good fish. It's good fish. Probably 3.5. Calm down, big girl. 2. Yeah, 3.5 on the button. I'll take it. That's one down. Let me get a picture real fast, but that was on the Big Bite Baits. It's a hog type bait. Let me get a picture, release this fish, and I'll show it to you guys. Thanks, big girl. Boom! All right, guys. That 3.5 pound bass was caught on the Creek Creature. This is a 4-inch by Big Bite Baits. A 4-pack goes for $1.82. A full pack is a 10-pack, which goes for $4.69. Just got it Texas rigged. I dipped the tails there in JJ's chartreuse on a Dobbins Champion 733, 6'3" Tatula, 15 pound Seaguar and Vizex. One down. Get in here. Alright, that's 2. Little guy, but we'll take him. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, get over here, fish. Alright, that was on the Gambler Worm. I tried rigging this up a few different ways. Finally caught a fish, rigged on the back of a spinnerbait. Hit that tail in JJ's Small fish, but it's a fish. It's only 2, we got about an hour left. I wasted too much time with that jerkbait earlier, so see what happens. Alright guys, time to close out the MTB SLAM for the month of July. Only caught a couple fish. I feel I could have done better, maybe caught another fish or 2, but I just spent too much time with that lucky shad. I found some brush piles, about 13 foot of water, and just messed around with them too much. By the time I stopped doing that, I didn't have a whole lot of time to fish the other baits, and I didn't even catch anything on the lucky shad, so I kind of messed myself up there, just staying deep too long. So once I moved up to the bank, I caught that 3.5 pounder, and then I caught a couple other ones on a spinnerbait, which I had the Weebo worm on the back of a spinnerbait, and I had that rigged up on a shaky head. I put it on the back of a chatterbait, and I just put it on a new jig, threw it up in brush and things like that, and I ended up getting bit on that spinnerbait. But that was a bad color for this lake. I mean, it pretty much blended in with the water. Really couldn't even see it, so I did dip the tail in JJ's. Let's go over everything real fast. First up, we got the Lunker Hunt Frog, the Combat Frog. This goes for, let's see here, this goes for $9.99. I didn't throw this thing but maybe 5 or 6 times. It didn't even get a full cast in, and it was already sinking on me and full of water by the time I got it back in. So I didn't want to waste too much time screwing around with this thing. Good looking frog, got some good action, the legs kicking, all that, but it sinks too fast for me. I had that rigged on the Dobbins Savvy 735, a Zillion 7.3, 50 pound FX2. From there, the Lucky Shad, this goes for $6.99. Let me get this out of the way real fast. Okay, the Lucky Shad, got that on Dobbins Champion 685 CB 7.3 Tatula. It's 12 pound Suffolk Siege. There's the bait. Nice bait, wrong color for this lake. Probably a fire tiger or something like that would have done well. Like I said, I just played around with it too long and lost a lot of time there. But that's fishing. Alright, next we have the Creek Creature. Let's see here, 4-pack goes for $1.82. A full pack is a 10-pack, which goes for $4.69. This is the bait that I caught the 3.5 pounder on. I had it on a Dobbins Champion 733, Tatula 6.3, 15 pound Seaguar and VizX. But since then I switched baits. This is what I put the new Tech head on to try and catch fish with that Weebo worm. But I just had it Texas rigged. I got it hanging here. 1/4 ounce weight. That's a 4/0 grip pin swim hook. And I dipped the tails in JJ's. Just worked it around the grass, the weed line in the lake, and I would drag it, swim it. It has a really good swimming action. Hop it along. Nice looking bait. Then the Weebo worm, like I told you guys, I had that on a shaky head. I had that on the get it out here. Had it on the TCS shaky head rod by Okuma. That's the Okuma Seamar 30. That is 8 pound Seaguar Cinchi. It's a mono. I had on one of my favorite shaky heads. That's the Owner Finesse Ball Head. Like I said, no luck with that. So I put it on the chatterbait. And then I ended up catching the couple fish. I only put one in this video, but caught them on the spinnerbait with the Weebo worm as a trailer. Had the tail dipped in JJ's as well. I knew I had to put it on some type of reaction type bait. When you put that bait in the water, you couldn't even see it. So the JJ's helped out a little bit, I'm sure. But having it on a spinnerbait or that chatterbait is what definitely would help out with the water clarity here. And then last up, Oh no, there's got two more here. Swinging rugby jig. Let's see here. Now, these were 3/4 ounce. Get that on the Dobyns Champion Extreme DX745 tattoo, or no, this is a Zillion 7.3, and that is 20-pound cigar tattoo. Here's the head. I just put a rage bug on there. Didn't catch anything with that. Again, didn't throw it too much. This and the frog I didn't throw a whole lot. Like I said, I just spent too much time on that. And a little jerkbait. And just running around the lake trying to catch something. Okay, where'd the card go? And last up was the Bait Mate. Let's see here, live bass attractant. Let's see, that was a free sample. Full 6-ounce bottle goes for $7.99. And I had those, or had that scent on the Weebo worm. Took Gene's advice and I just put the package in the bag so it didn't make a big mess. Worked out pretty good. So guys, that is my MTB SLAM for the month of July. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't seen Gene's video yet, definitely check that out. I'm sure you guys have all seen it. If you haven't, I'll put his link to that video in the description below. Also, I'll put both of his channels in the description below as well. Definitely check him out if you haven't already, guys. He's got, you know, two of the best channels on YouTube. Is Fluke Master channel and then Fluke Master Reviews. Definitely check them out. Like I said, I'll put both of those in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and we'll talk to you soon.